Hello everybody, it's Ame-Senpai again, and here I am once again after how many months of telling you that I would post with a new post. I mean, I didn't lie, I just didn't tell you when I would post again. And rather than giving you a face video once more, I've decided to use like a badly recustomized preset VTuber model. So I did use this a couple of times with my friends. I'm too, lazy to make another one. Maybe we'll try like a different kind of VTuber-esque thing in the future. Maybe with the ad revenue I'll get in the future when I get 1K subs, I'll probably get like the VR face thing where I have to like make a 2D drawing of myself. Who knows? The future is bright. So let's talk about this video. So this video is mainly going to be me talking about my experiences drawing my redraws. Okay, so I do draw something every March. I redraw the same Cloud Girl. I've been drawing her since 2015. So I'll be talking about that. And a bit of the Huion Pen Tablet, like a re-review of the Huion Pen Tablet. So I think I'll start with the Huion Pen Tablet because I think I would put that in the video title or description, and you're probably here for that. So it's been a few months, not even a year yet, since I've had the Huion Kamvas 13, and ooh boy, I do have a lot to say since my first time using it. My honest review, once again, aside from the technical software issues, like it's handy, right? That's like the pros. Like it works just as it should when it works. Like it works nicely. I mean, like the grip of the pen, it's a great pen. It draws as it should. There's no actual problems with how I feel. I just think that I'm not used to like the software as much. Like you have to be used to like the brushes in a certain program. You have to like be used to a certain mode of drawing, I guess, and I just have to get used to that again. It's like I haven't been using a tablet properly for like half a year last year, so it's just still me relearning how to draw with like a screen that's bright on my face on an incline. So let's go on to the cons with the Huion Kamvas 13. I did encounter having a few problems of it disconnecting a lot of times. I will admit, some of the disconnection notices is most likely from my computer not being able to output HDMI properly recently. So I do notice like the USB port and the HDMI have been freaking out, so that's on my end. However, I was able to test on the times that my tablet did not work. I was able to test a projector I had, and I think I'm not sure if I had like another machinery device, but I do know I had like this HDMI projector, which is a very simple device. Like it doesn't need much to set up with. You just need to plug it in and it will connect. So when I was having a hard time trying to connect the Huion Kamvas, I thought, oh no, is my computer broken? So I checked out the projector, and lo and behold, the projector works with the HDMI cable, right? So I had to report this to Huion. I was able to show them a few video proofs. They gave me a new cable to go with the Huion Pen Tablet, and it's still, for some reason, this is the funny part, I was able to make it work when I literally, because there's two ports on the side. There's like a middle and there's an upper one. I've been like switching in between them before I received the new cable. Okay, when I received the new cable, at first it did not work. So I was trying to film video evidence that it didn't work, and I was about to ask for a new one. Then suddenly, I tried moving the left cable, like the right side cable, to another port, and it worked again. So I was like, wait, is that all it needed? Or am I like dumb? Or am I like, have I not done this before? Or am I having some sort of stroke? What's happening? So, it was a really weird glitch, phenomenon, whatever you may call it. As long as my pen tab started to work, I'm happy with it. And it worked. So I was able to contact Huion and said, oh, everything's fine. I was able to get it to work. So if you do encounter a few things with your Huion Pen Tablet, be sure to double check your cables, unplug everything, shut down, restart your computer after it, opens up, and then plug in all the wires. Perhaps that could help like your pen tablet situation, because like that's what helped me. And I wish I knew that sooner rather than paying $12 for shipping. I think $12 or more. I didn't have a lot of money. I used my own money. Now, going on to the topic at hand, the drawing that you are seeing here, I was able to draw this with the Huion Pen Tablet. I was drawing it fine. So let's talk about, well, why do I even draw this kind of thing? Like, why am I drawing a girl with, clouds for pigtails? So back in 2015, I was really bored. I really wanted to draw a girl, as I do. I wanted to try out this concept of the pigtails being clouds. I'm pretty sure it's not a new concept. Like, I know for a fact I didn't invent pigtails as clouds, but I think I may have been inspired by other pigtail art, because I think that was like a thing. Maybe I was inspired by Hatsune Miku. We will never know. But all I know is I've been drawing this a lot ever since. So why do I want to redraw it? It's more of a test of technical skill, because it first started as like I wasn't even expecting. I wasn't expecting to redraw the Cloud Girl the first time I did redraw it. Okay, but the first time I drew it, I didn't expect it. The second time, I don't know why. I think I just wanted to redraw something because like the concept looked hard that I could recreate it. And you'll see later like why I thought that was a good idea. Because in 2016, the year after, I learned like a new way to draw hair. And okay, so like in retrospect, it did kind of suck. But like I thought I was the shit that time. So I thought I could like, ooh, let's draw something. Let's draw something with my newfound style. Woohoo! And ever since then, I started to redraw. Every March, I would redraw this type of hairstyle. And like at first, it wasn't even about like the rest of the girl. It was really like about the hair. But like eventually, like I started changing up like the color scheme. I had like different preferences for like the face, the pose, the like the eyes, the vibe, the whole thing. And it just happened like over the years. I just wanted to like keep drawing this girl, and like every year I did have something to change about her. At first, like it was hard to like conceptualize like something new about her, but it really is a technical quiz for myself. Like, what have you learned in the past year that you could apply to this to this like old drawing? It's like an old concept, but like what can you add? What can you change? Like, it's really challenging me as an artist to like force myself to improve. Like, there will be always something that I can improve on. Like any other person in any other profession or hobby, there is always something that you could fix or improve on, because like whatever your life is now, that's not the end all be all, right? There has to be like something better or something to look forward to every day, every new day, basically. So this kind of like project really motivates me to look forward to the next year, because like it shows that I have some things to show. Okay, now we're showing like the, what do you call this, like the output. Oh no, okay, so that's like 2015. Okay, 2016, see, I told you, like the hair was a struggle. 2017, I kind of got better with like the line art aspect, the eyes, you know, I got more into like the big eyes. I don't know what happened 2018, but I did get better at coloring, like shading, and like the light source finally picked a place. 2019 though, okay, 2019 was a really good year for me, because that's how when I got a lot of students, and I got a lot of like conventions, and I was really motivated to stick to like an anime cutesy style. And then last year, yes, I did this during the pandemic. So I drew this, and I did this on an iPad because I didn't have like a Canva Huion that time yet. And the coloring aspect was really good. Like I wish I could change like the face more, and I did. I changed in 2020. Though I wish I did better on the effect aspect of this one. I wish I added more, style into the drawing. But yeah, you can see here the difference between 2000, 2020 and 2015, right? You can see like more of the technical part of the face. So I did keep more of the color palette of 2015. Like 2015, you can see here. Yeah, let's move that. 2015, you can see like I was really into pastels. Like before I got into college, I drew a lot in like pastel colors, because of course I was like a Vocaloid fan, and of course I like the mint color, and I was also into like a few K-pop. I was a shawol, just basically shiny all day every day. So I was very into like those cutesy Korean doodles. So I wouldn't go all in with like my rendering, and I had like very light coloring. So I brought it into like my college work, and yeah, it was college around this time where like that's really funny to me that I got better after college, and I think that's like how it should be. Like college was like a time where you're learning a lot of things, and then post college is where you apply the things that you learned. So don't feel bad about it that you're not doing as much as you think you're doing in college, because who knows, after college you might actually like get technically better. So I think that's all I have to say about my March drawing. Okay, so oh, I didn't mean to move that. Okay, let me just lock that in. How do I lock this in? Okay, so overall, like, I mean, at least I drew something. Like, I'm not looking for perfection, I'm just trying to look for an update on how I've been drawing. I think, like, I want to stop putting pressure on myself to make, like, a better version. Like, it's not about being better only. Like, of course, you can improve. But improvement doesn't technically mean being better. Improvement means finding something new in your drawing that you want to do. I did find out that I really do like changing up the fashion now. Like, if you could check like the prior parts, she barely had fashion. Okay, so I didn't know a lot about fashion in 2015, so I just drew her with like a random two top. 2016, I don't want to talk about it. 2017, just the shoulder, she's a fashion queen, but like you can't see it yet. But then we start to emerge. Like I had like so many comments saying, wow, she finally turned around. So we finally get like a ruffle moment, and I've been doing a lot of ruffles that time, so that's okay. And I started doing more ruffles, and I gave her a bit of a body because we love that. Okay, so I gave her a bit more of a body, more sparkle, and like the hair isn't even a cloud like, it's just more of like a random fart cloud, as my friend would say. I mean, like I really did enjoy like the 2019 in a drawing aspect, but I knew I could improve that. And then 2020, let's hold up. 2020, come back here. 2020. Like, I had like a bunch of comments on 2020 that made me feel a bit sad, because when I posted the 2021, so obviously that was the pandemic, and I lost a bunch of my job opportunities. Let's go. And like a few of the comments really bummed me out, because they kept saying like, ooh, I preferred 2019. Ooh, I preferred 2016. That's blah blah blah. Nobody preferred 2016, let's be honest. But like, they kept saying these kinds of comments. Like, I did have a bunch that said that I improved a lot, which was like a good thing. I adore those kinds of comments. But like, I had like an issue, or like an inner issue, with people who told me they preferred my older artworks. Like, it doesn't mean that I'm ungrateful for those kinds of people. Like, the fact that they still like any form of my artwork is a good thing. But because I set myself out for improvement, I felt bad, because they said it's basically them telling me like, oh, like, I wish you didn't change or improve because you're already better before. But like, I know for a fact that as people, we do always change. We may not be the same person as we were a few years ago, and that does reflect in my art style. So like, just because like my artwork changed, it doesn't mean like I don't have like the same like feelings about like my art. Does that make sense? Like, I do still enjoy like my old drawings, obviously, but like the reason why I do post like my new ones is 'cause, like, guys, look, I've changed. Look, I'm somewhat better now, and I wanted to like show it off and be proud of it. And for someone to go like, no, I like your past self better, I wish you were that again, it makes me go like, alright, understandable, have a nice day. But I know that's not what they meant. You know, like, people have preferences, and it makes me realize like, wow, I've changed like my art style to the point that people can pick people could like pick which one of my art styles they prefer. And I think I should reconcile with myself that, hey, just because people like my older artwork and maybe I have changed in content styles, doesn't mean I'm any less than my former self. Like, whatever my former self did to draw, and I think I'm you know, in an aspect better as a person. But like, if I were to meet another person at that age, if I met myself at that age and we had like different art styles, I think I would respect that, because that's still like a stage of my life that was very valid. The artwork itself was valid, and it doesn't invalidate my new art style. I know I'm just rambling about my 2020 experiences, because you know, don't we all? And obviously I wanted to like cap this off with the 2021 one. So I did put like the resin that I always make, because I've been doing a lot of resin work. I just want to include that as her choker. So the reason why I'm more like excited for this one, like, it still reflects like how I draw anime. It's still hard to like redraw like anime nowadays. Like, I don't even know like what I want to draw. Maybe perhaps it is like Sai. Maybe I have to like learn how to use Clip Studio Paint. Don't hold me against that. You know, I am very fickle with my decisions. In terms of like fashion, I think I'm on the way to like changing her clothes. Perhaps like her overall like personality. Like, she's started off like very stoic, but now she's like very peppy and just like me. Wahoo! So yeah, now you've reached the end of the video after a very long rant. What did you learn today? So yeah, what videos could you look forward to? Maybe more videos like this. Tell me in the comment section down below if I should make more stories like this, like me talking about artwork and like my art journey. and I did buy a new mic, so I do actually unironically want to try out ASMR. Hear me out, okay? Hear me out before you like put in the comments like, ew, it's cringy. It is not. ASMR helps a lot of people, especially me at night. So before you comment it's cringy, you're cringy for bringing people down for like their interests. Bleh. So if you are one of those people who do want to see me do ASMR, I would want to try like animated ASMR, not the kind of ASMR that I have to like show my face and like poke the camera, because to be honest, I don't have a good camera. You may see the other videos as proof. So I do want to try like very simple ASMR, but like in the style of simple doodles and like little cartoons and like animation. So I'll find a way to be able to do that. Don't hold a deadline, because you know me, I am very inconsistent with my upload schedule. And if you are a new subscriber, if you're about to subscribe, thank you very much. If you haven't subscribed yet, leave a like, leave a comment on what you want me to do. Subscribe. You know, I'm really into like money. I really want that 1K so I can start putting ads in my video. I'm honest. That's why you could like me. I am a very honest YouTuber. I do need the money though. Like who doesn't at this, situation? Hungry artists. Haha, joke about hungry artists. Anyway, have a good day. Keep drawing if you're a drawer, and don't be a cabinet. Goodbye.